Here at Root Cause Medical Clinic, we have several wellness therapies. One is an infrared sauna. So I wanted to talk to you about the benefits of infrared sauna because they are numerous, and more research comes out and it gets more exciting about why sauna therapy would be beneficial for you. There's an international journal of hyperthermia, which is kind of exclusively looks at studies associated with this. But what we want to focus on today is something called heat shock proteins, which sounds kind of scary, but these are proteins that our body produces when, of course, we're experiencing heat, and they're very protective of the human body. In fact, when you have a deficiency of them, you're more likely to get cancers and neurodegenerative diseases like cognitive decline, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, things like that. So what do we know about infrared sauna is that it, with that increased temperature, and what I was kind of new to as far as research that just came out earlier this year, had to do with how the physiological effects of sauna mimic the physiological effects of exercise. Now, it's not to negate the importance of exercise by any means, but let's say you hate exercise and you've really never done it, but you want to start raising your heart rate and increasing your circulation. Why would you want to do that? What's our number one killer? Heart disease. So that increased heart rate, increased circulation is very beneficial to protect against heart disease. It lowers blood pressure and does, with the increased circulation, helps circulatory issues like erectile dysfunction. So it has a lot to do with cardiac, metabolic health. And I was thinking, I've often run into patients who like to exercise, they were working out, they were in decent shape, and they had an injury of some sort. They injured their ankle, they injured their knee, and they were just sitting around. So imagine if you knew this data about the benefits of sauna, you could get yourself to a sauna and sort of keep yourself somewhat fit by going in the sauna. And you want to sort of ramp up as far as temperature and time in it. But this recent article in the International Journal of Hyperthermia looked at 15-minute blocks of being in the sauna and then taking a 3-minute break. So you can do, the famous Finnish sauna, but what they do there, of course, hardcore, they're, putting water on the rocks and there's all this steam, and then they jump into the snow, kind of roll around there for a few minutes and they're back in the sauna, and it's been proven to be highly therapeutic. So you don't have to jump into a snowbank, but you can take a cold shower. We're actually going to bring a cold plunge here into the clinic soon, so we're going to have the sauna and the cold plunge right next to each other, so highly therapeutic that way as well. So we know about circulation, helping with cardiovascular disease. We also know that it mimics the effects of exercise to a degree. So if you're someone who can't exercise for some reason or just haven't, the sauna can be very beneficial as far as building muscle, losing weight. Very, very interesting. So again, this is not to negate the power of exercise. We still want you to exercise, but good to know. Also, what does it do? So it protects, I mentioned a little bit about neurodegenerative disease, so protects the brain from potentially Alzheimer's, cognitive decline, Parkinson's. Also, what else did I want to mention? Oh, your immune system, of course. So what the sauna does is it increases the natural killer cells, and so your immune cells, your immune system is stronger and much better able to defend you. Now, we want defense immune-wise all year long, but I'm doing this, Thanksgiving just passed, so we're in the heart of the holiday season and the heart of winter coming, and that's when people tend to get more colds and flus. So most certainly at this time of year, if you can get into a sauna, it would very much behoove you. At least 3 times a week would be great. But it's known to improve your natural killer cells, as I mentioned, in what's called phagocytosis. So phago is eating, and so it's eating bad cells, right? Bad organisms. So you want that. You want a nice, strong, robust immune system. Also helps in detoxification. So you get in the sauna, you're sweating, you're getting rid of toxins. So people fighting mold toxicity, heavy metal toxicity, viruses, it's very good for all of those things. It decreases body fat, it stabilizes blood sugar. So I saw an interesting study on looking at diabetics and improving with sauna therapy. And just to wrap it up in a nice bow, it increases longevity. So nothing bad to say about sauna. Obviously, be hydrated, don't overtax yourself, listen to your body, get used to a gradient. I'm up to about half an hour in the sauna, about 130, 140 degrees, and I love it. I'm really feeling the benefit. It's great for your skin on a more superficial level. So these are all the benefits of sauna. I urge you to take advantage of them. They can have huge impacts on your health. I'll see you soon.